Hi guys, it's Johannes again from Chinese-smartphones.com. Thank you for taking a moment to look at my video about the Agxio Neon N2Q. I received the Agxio Neon N2Q a few days ago from TinyDeal to write a review about it. And after using the phone for a few days, I got pretty excited actually. At first look, you just see a plastic phone, plastic back, glass front. And it seems like the phone has metal edges. Though if you look closer, the sides are made from metal, but the top and the bottom are just plastic with some gold metal finish. All in all, in my opinion, the phone looks good. It's a slim phone, and it also already has a screen protector applied already when you get it out of the box. That's a huge plus that most Chinese smartphone makers do, and I actually kind of like that. If you get the phone, you will also get two covers with it. One is the protective case. It's just a plastic thingy like this, but it covers the edges on which the phone probably will fall when it falls, and it's a good protection. You nearly don't see it when it's on. So it's a good addition. But for people who also want to protect the screen a bit, or for people throwing it in a bag or something, you also get this flip cover with it. It's just a normal back plate with a flip. It's quite good. I like the fact that they supply this with the phone for free. I mean, the phone is just $110 and you get all of this with it. On top of that, you will get some in-ear earplugs of pretty decent quality. I mean, come on, they're no Bose system, but they are pretty good, to be honest. So let's take a look at the phone. One of the things I really like about the phone is it has a big screen with wake-up gesture control. So what is this gesture control? It means that you can do nearly everything with the screen off. Just paint a gesture and the app you decided will start up. For example, I draw a W, and then my favorite news app will boot up as soon as I unlock the screen. As you can see, this works perfect. For example, another app, I like WhatsApp a lot. I just draw an O. And here we go. We just have to unlock the phone again, and there we have it. This time you get WhatsApp. This feature works pretty good, to be honest, and I really started using it a lot in the few days that I'm using the phone. Now, one of the things about the phone is it has a big screen. It's 5-inch, but the resolution isn't very high. It's a qHD screen, which means you have a pixel resolution of 954 by 540 pixels. Though the screen is very bright, it has good viewing angles. We would have loved to see a high resolution, especially when you're reading text. You can notice the difference in resolution with other phones. Though it's good that it made a qHD resolution and not a standard 840 by whatever resolution, because this gives you a little bit sharper screen. Now, like I said, brightness and viewing angles and also colors are pretty good. For example, in bright sunlight, you can read this screen very well. It also has a very responsive screen. It responds good to anything you do, and it's bright, snappy, and fast. If you look at the games I put on it, Dumb Ways to Die is one of my favorite, and it works perfectly. There's totally nothing going wrong there. But if you boot up a game like Goddess, which really demands a lot more from your phone, you can see the phone getting a hard time and stutter every now and then. Especially when you put up the quality very high, the phone isn't able to keep up. Other things like navigation, WhatsApp, browsing, whatever, they all work fine, and also watching videos on the internet work perfect. No stuttering at all, unless you turn the screen, but most phones have that. So the camera. The camera is a 5-megapixel one. It interpolates to 8 megapixel, but that isn't very good for the quality of the pictures. The photo quality is decent. You can just select a place where you want to focus and you can snap the picture. A great feature about that is that you can also hold it and then it will try to lock on that object. If you can see, when I'm moving the phone, the autofocus is trying to keep up with the position I just selected. It works pretty well, especially when you use it on people. It has a hard time with this little box, as you can see, but normally on faces and stuff it works perfect. Video quality is subpar. It's not great video quality, but still, what do you expect from a $100 phone? It's a great phone if you look at the price, and that the camera isn't the best around. Well, that's only a matter of obviousness. About the battery life, very interesting, very important these days. Here you have it. It's almost as if I did it on purpose, but I didn't. Battery life is quite good, actually. I've used it for a few days, and I get 24 hours out of it with ease while having the screen on maximum brightness. And that's something you can do with a lot of phones. So the 2100 milliampere battery really is enough for this phone. Partly that is because of the processor which is inside. It's a MediaTek MT6952 processor, which is clocked at 1.4 gigahertz, and that's a little bit more energy efficient than the 1.7 gigahertz variant of the same processor. Inside you will also find the Mali 450 MP4 GPU and 1 GB of RAM. And those two factors combined make that phone isn't capable of running the most hardcore games, but still it delivers a very, very good performance overall. Browsing, for example, normally it goes pretty fast. If I refresh a page, I'm on 3G by the way, it refreshes quite fast. It doesn't have any problems rendering the page, though when you start sliding the page you see that sometimes it stirs just a little. But well, that's not something that really bothers me, to be honest. All things considered, I really like the phone, especially the fact that it's just $100 or $110 to be exact, but still that's a fairly low price for a phone like this. I really see this as a very, very good backup from my own phone. I mean, I demand a little bit more from a phone, but still I would be very happy with a phone like this. And I think most people will, especially those people who don't demand a very good camera or very high gaming performance. Then this really is an ultimate device, to be honest. That's about it. I hope you liked the review. I hope you liked the phone as well. Thanks to TinyDeal for supporting us with this phone. They send it free of charge, so thank you again. And I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe on our channel and take a look on our website. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye.